Hello Gemini, welcome to Demella Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the sun, moon and rising sign of Gemini. And Gemini, this is your spirit messages reading. Gemini, spirit has some words for you, some guidance for you, some information which you are ready for at this time. So let us see what spirit would like to share with you at this time, beautiful Gemini. We have attachment, very deep energies, Gemini. Rest and rejuvenation. Okay. Beautiful Gemini. With five is always about changes through challenges. And right now you're going through a major transformation and change where you are releasing all attachments to things, ways of being, to thought processes, to dreams, even goals that you have, which no longer align to you, and you might be holding on to them because of a comfort zone, out of fear, because you don't want to let them go, because you really want to achieve them. And sources saying, oh, but Gemini, there is so much better coming through. There's a much better path, there's a much better way, there's a much better manifestation, and it requires you to release the attachments. Because as you keep holding on to these energies that don't serve you, these ways of being that don't serve you, these thoughts that don't serve you, these hopes and goals and dreams that are no longer part of your frequency, because you have shifted so high that perhaps what you thought was aligned to you no longer is there. And Spirit is saying it's not because it's denied of you, it's because there's a higher frequency of it for you to manifest. There's a better way of it manifesting. And you are also to release the known, the physical, what you're seeing around you from influencing you and how you be, in order for you to really be in your clarity. Because you look at the mask, the more you keep these attachments and these ways of being alive, the more you are a shadow of yourself, the more you are a falsity, the more you are a version of yourself. Because instead of allowing yourself to be free with non-attachment, trusting source, and simply allowing the manifestations to be shown to you, if you have these set outcomes, these set goals, these set manifestations, these set dreams, these set ways of being, these set habits, these set mindsets, these set ways of existence, you then deny your soul from manifesting within its limitless way. You deny the physical, the light realm, to manifest in spontaneous ways as limitlessly as the spirit realm. So it remains imprisoned as a version of self, as a mask of self, as an illusion of self. It's time for you to release all that which still aligns you to the realm of illusion, all that which still demands you to be a version of yourself, whether it is a relationship, whether it is a career, whether it is a habit, a way of being, a hobby, a mindset, a way of expression, anything that demands you to put on a mask, to be other than source, to displace the source within you, to pretend, to hide, to lie, needs to be released. Because it's time for you to release the Piscean realm of illusion in order for you to anchor in the Aquarian realm. Any dream or goal that you are just sticking to, which is keeping you fixated in a specific way of being, I can't really express my spiritual self here because I'm doing acting, and in acting I need to be a specific way, and so if I now express all my magic, then I won't really be suitable for that role. And Source is saying, are you really going to let that role be more important than the truth of Source you are? Are you really going to let that relationship be more important than the truth of the Source you are? Are you really going to let that career, that family member, that lifestyle be more important than you being the Source you are? Are you really going to betray your Source? Because every time you betray your Source, you betray who you are, you betray your truth, and you live a lie, you live an illusion. And you're going through a massive change to transmute that energy from unawakened to awakened expressions of being, in order for you to break free from the illusion of you, in order for you to emerge as the truth of you, as the empowerment of you. And Source is saying, yes, it is not an easy time to release all these masks and all these shells, but you have got the strength and you know it. And right now you can see, right now in your everyday experiences, you are being given this inner sight, this inner and outer sight, where you can really see where you keep yourself held back, what you still keep entertaining which doesn't align with you. And it's time that you now release it. Not only see it and take note and shrug, but see it and release it. See it and purge it. It's time that you choose you like never before, Gemini. Rest and rejuvenation. And when you do this, Source is saying, when you release it, it feels difficult, it feels intense, it feels strenuous, and it also brings that edge of unknown, you know. But if I leave this path, if I leave that person, if I leave this lifestyle, what's going to happen? It's going to be difficult, it's going to be hard. And Source is saying, stop catastrophizing and stop deciding that you at Source is going to be hard, that you at Source is going to be worse, or is going to be, stop fearing you at Source. Because when you do release all of these coverings, everything that takes away from you, look at the color change, look at the vibrancy. You finally come back to life. The color returns to your life, to your frequency. The magic returns to you. Life force returns to you. And you finally feel rejuvenated and energized. You receive your light codes. You receive all that you are. You receive the truth of you. You allow the limitless source within to also express itself in the limitless source without. You allow the physical component, your physical body and the environment around you, to take the shape of source. You become empowered, you become refreshed, you become rejuvenated, you rest. Things become so much easier. It's like Source is saying, you are thinking the worst, when in truth everything turns out for the betterment of you, for the restoration of you, for the clarity of you, for the rejuvenation of you. You feel so good and so whole and so empowered as you release all of these attachments that hold you back from the full, powerful being you truly, truly are. 1 and 9 makes a 10. 1, the Magician. Don't deny yourself the alchemist you are by denying yourself the path of unknown experiences. Your magic lies in those unknown experiences, because that's what humans call magic, right? Things they don't understand. Ooh, that's magic, you know, that doesn't happen in normal life. It actually happens every single time for you, because it's simply how your soul manifests in this physical realm. And the more you allow the limitless source you are to manifest, the more magic, the more alchemy, because now you're creating beyond the rules and regulations of ego and the limitations of the physical. You now finally allow the physical to bend, to change, to evolve, to manifest within the source you are. Yes, you see, Source is saying, oh, and look, oh, I love this. Source is saying, look, don't hold on to the attachments. They're your burdens. They keep you down. They keep you lesser than. You think that's what you want. You think it's how you are to be, but they actually block your way. When you keep changing for others, when you keep neglecting yourself for others, shape-shifting for others, when you keep holding on to things you know you need to let go, they actually keep adding burden and resistance and turmoil and baggage upon your path. It's really not what you want, and you might really think, but this is really what I want. And Source is saying, trust us. If you go down that path, you're going down the path of the 10 of Wands. However, if you go down the path where the light is co-creating with the shadow, where both honor Source, thus both dance together, now you go upon a path of the 10 of Cups, where finally you are free and you come back to life, where you're co-creating with divine energy, soul-destined experiences, beautiful manifestations, wish fulfillment, stability returns to you, beautiful Gemini. You are now in this, and look, the twins are dancing. The twins are dancing in harmony. They're not in opposition. They're in a harmony, a harmonious dance. They meet each other within love, where you are at ease with who you are, where you allow all the magic you are to be born in the physical. Oh, Gemini, don't hold yourself back. Release the illusion. Do not dim your light. Do not hold yourself back through these attachments and through these energies that no longer serve you. And you know them. Source is saying you know deep within. You know what you need to release. You know what you need to let go. You know what thoughts are not aligning with you. You know what habits. You know them. And yet you fear to release because you feel if you release them, you're not going to achieve what you want. You fear of the unknown, fear of how people are going to respond to you, fear of but what's going to happen next. And Source is saying that fear is holding you back in such a huge way. That fear is manifesting so many blockages for you right now. And as you release the attachments, all you receive is 10 of Cups and 9 of Cups. Look at that. Wish fulfillment, blessings, happiness, being stable, at ease with who you are. Look at this beautiful echoing of rest and rejuvenation. This is what happens when you free yourself of those attachments. They're so much better for you, Gemini. They are so much better. They're so much better. Wow. Let go, Gemini. Let go and receive the powerful abundance that is yours to have. And it rejuvenates you. It nourishes you. It sustains you. It allows you wholeness. It doesn't dim your light. It empowers you. And you are stable and comfortable and satisfied and rich and nourished and in your power. Oh, Gemini. It's a powerful time to release all that which holds you back. Just before we start to shuffle, King of Pentacles, yes, coming into that divine masculine frequency of earth energy, your throne, your abundance, your resources, your power. One more card, Source. Yes? Nope. Wait, I want to just see them quickly. Yes, but look. Source is like, it's not the last card, but show them, but look. You keep going back and forth. You keep going back and forth. You keep going back and forth. You know to release, but you keep going back and forth. You know to let go, but you keep arguing with the mind. You keep going back and forth. You see, this is what happens. Every time you keep those attachments, you keep going back and forth. These are the two twins. The twin of the physical, the twin of the light, of the shadow. Look at you, the mind and the physical body, the action and the thoughts in opposition. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, triple 5. Ooh, triple 5 coming out there. Changes through challenges because you're not allowing yourself to go with the flow. You're not choosing you. Challenge, 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 conflict, conflict, conflict. You keep holding back, Gemini. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Stop doubting yourself. Stop questioning yourself and stop going back and forth. Choose you. It's time that you commit to you by releasing all these energies that no longer serve you, by releasing these pathways that no longer serve you, by releasing these ways of being that no longer serve you. Drop those wands, drop those worries, drop that old timeline. 10-year cycle. You don't want another 20-year cycle in this grief. Drop that timeline and begin a new timeline of abundance and love, and trust it's meant for you. Yes, look at that, the Page of Pentacles. All that worry for naught, because here, new physical manifestations. Oh, and look at this. Don't we love this? Look at the imagery and look at the symbology. How powerful is this? Right? This is you creating with the light, with the expectation, with what you believe you need to be, dismissing source within you, people pleasing, hiding. What do you hold up? A mask. That's all you keep getting. Illusion, 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 illusion. That's all you keep manifesting. Illusion. This is you now. Manifesting in the shadow, the limitless you, the unknown energy, the new energy born of source. What do you manifest? Pentacles. Manifestation, 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 manifestation. How powerful is that imagery? Wow. Thank you, Source, for that. It's time for new energies. Born of source. Ooh, even my ear is ringing now. Born of source, born of unknown energy, born of limitless frequencies. Trust, because as you step into the unknown, as you release those attachments, as you release those known energies, as you release that programmed path, you come into such a new abundance where you are satisfied, wish fulfillment, where you are happy, where you are no longer under the burden, but instead you're in the freedom of new creative spaces, co-creating within the harmony of your energies of divine love. Let go the shackles of the past. Let go the shackles of attachment, Gemini. There's so much more for you. Let go and embrace the new. Blessed be.